Biojacked.
Hey guys, VALTORIOUS still woken here. So, for this What If Naruto video, this was a video that my boy Isaiah Diaz hit me up with. What if Naruto actually was trained by the Namikaze clan, right? So, Naruto uses up all his chakra against Sasuke, and Sasuke basically uses the Chidori and stabs Naruto in the heart, right? Naruto bleeds out and dies, and he wakes up in the other world. He sees his parents, but mainly he sees Minato. Minato talks to him, and then he gives him the other half of the Nine Tails, and he comes back. He just, comes back to life and stuff, right? Kakashi arrives and picks up Naruto's body. Kakashi proceeds to go back to the village. Naruto wakes up, and then he tells Kakashi everything. Kakashi tells Naruto that he isn't safe in the Hidden Leaf Village, and he needs to go to the Namikaze clan where they can help him. In the Leaf Village, everyone assumes that Naruto is dead. They hold a funeral with his body, but the body is basically a shadow clone. Hinata is basically devastated because she doesn't even know what the fuck to do. She's like, this man is dead. He's gone. I couldn't say, I wouldn't say so much to him, but I couldn't. Hinata's, Sakura is basically in pain because she, not only did Sasuke leave, but Sasuke murdered Naruto, but that hoe doesn't know what she wants. Now, for this story, Jiraiya would be the 5th Hokage, and he already know what was going on, as Kakashi basically told him. He gives Naruto the permission to leave the village as he proceeds on his journey. Kakashi escorts him to the Namikaze clan and tells Naruto good luck on his journey, and hopefully they see each other again soon. The Akatsuki will be coming for Naruto early since the Nine Tails is the strongest, and when Naruto is at the Namikaze clan, he is getting training by Yoshimura Nazakami. Now, the little is known about the Namikaze clan, which is true, but they was able to hold their own against the Uchiha clan and the Senju clan. But in this case, the clan would have made more powerful members long after Minato's death. Naruto spends his remaining time with them, and he is met with Killer B. The Nine Tails and Eight Tails both sense each other, and the Eight Tails is like, you stubborn old fox. Killer B takes Naruto and teaches him how to control the Nine-Tailed Fox. Naruto sees his mother and learns how to control the Nine-Tailed Fox early. By the time Naruto returns back to the Hidden Leaf Village, the Leaf Village is already destroyed. Most of everyone is dead. Only 2 Akatsuki members would be alive, and that would be Hidan and Itachi. Itachi wouldn't have been at the village, as he already knew Naruto wasn't there, and he knew where he went, and he didn't tell them. Basically, he didn't say anything. He just like, well, I know where he's at, but I'm not gonna say anything. Naruto's world is crumbling into pieces as he's catching a heart attack and collapses on the ground. Naruto wakes up and sees most of his friends angry and also confused as to why Naruto is there or how he's even alive. Kakashi walks in the room and explains what happened, that Itachi Uchiha gave him the warning that the Akatsuki would be coming for Naruto, so they had to prepare for the worst. And we have to thank my guy for his sacrifice, as him and a few other people from the village was able to stop the Akatsuki from trying to take Naruto. We had to make it seem like Naruto actually died. So, here's the thing. The Akatsuki wouldn't have never came after like Naruto like later on and stuff, because it's like, if he's literally the strongest, like the 9 tails, like sure you can go after the other ones, like the 1 tails, the 2 tails, the 3 tails, the 4 tails, because you can argue that those tails are like the weakest, right? They are the weakest compared to the 8 and the 9, but you would think that they would go after the 9 because it's like it's Naruto. You know, everybody's basically kids here. Like Gaara's a child. Like everybody, well, except for a few other people that wasn't really kids. Like some of the hosts was like adults at the time, but you know, like Naruto and Gaara, you know, they was like full on kids at this moment. So you would think that since Naruto doesn't have any control over the Nine-Tailed Fox, you would think that they would come after him early and pick him up and stuff, you know. And I think that him leaving and training and getting like stronger early would make sense and stuff, and him to be and to build him up properly, you know. That's what I think that they could have done with Naruto and stuff, because Sasuke had it all packed down for him. Like he, you know, went with Orochimaru, and he, you know, he kind of, like, it was already a done deal for him. And if you think about it, if he would have killed Naruto and stuff, he would have awakened, like, his Mangekyo Sharingan probably early, right? Because technically, in order for you to awaken it, what Itachi told him was just like, you know, you have to kill your best friend. But in his case, Shisui fell off the cliff, and that's how he was able to awaken his and stuff. Yeah, like, you know, that's how that happened and stuff. Because remember when Sasuke and Naruto, when they was about to clash, Sasuke had to like will himself out of it, because you saw he was literally going to kill Naruto and stuff. Like at that moment, at that scene, like he was going to kill him, then he just snapped out of it. He said, like, wait, you know, we was friends, we was boys. So he kind of like made it where he, you know, they clashed, but Naruto still lost and stuff. Like he didn't die, but you know, he lost. So I was thinking that in this case, like, you know, he actually goes full forward and he does it, he kills him, and then Naruto just he comes back to life. And because Minato, you know, he gives him, you know, like I said, he gives him the other half of the Nine Tails, and then he performs. See, I wouldn't say maybe like a jutsu on him, but remember, this is Naruto. Obito was able to come back due to some ghost shit. You know, like Masashi was just doing some ghost shit. So in this case, Minato probably would have been doing some ghost shit too. Like, well, now he gets to come back, now he gets all the tails and shit, now he's gonna get stronger. You know, so yeah, you know, I think they could have, you know, done some crazy shit like that if it was basically true. So, you know, if you like what you heard, you know, please subscribe, share, do all that wonderful stuff, and I'll catch you later.